Well, a Chickasaw man says he is terrified tonight after police believe he was set up by robbers early this morning.
The victim said the two men kicked down his door and then held him at gunpoint, all over some pocket cash and a flat-screen TV.
Fox News reporter Andrew PEREZ standing by outside Chickasaw Police Department with the details.
Now, Andrew, police actually caught the guys they believe are responsible for this, right?
Yeah, they did. It was an observant Chickasaw police officer that caught these guys almost immediately, actually. The homeowner says he's still very concerned, very nervous. Still, he remembered the elderly Chickasaw man that died shortly after that home invasion that was just recently. Then you had that Daphne veteran who was beaten up over a flat-screen TV. A lot of people are frustrated by situations like this. Chickasaw police say they have seen an increase in burglaries, and they're working to fight it. It's just after midnight on Monday along 3rd Avenue in Chickasaw. A resident who doesn't want to be identified gets a knock on his door, but he doesn't want to let the two men in.
So they left and they got real silent, and about 20 or 30 minutes later, they came back.
Police say two suspects stormed the residence, guns pointed at the homeowner. They forced him to the ground, and he says they started unhooking his little nephew's TV.
They hold me at gunpoint. Both of them was armed. They hold the gun in the back of my head. They demanded me for cash and said if I had a cell phone to try to call anyone for help, they would murder me.
Now, once these suspects already made entry into the house, they started going room to room looking for the goods. They broke down one of the bedroom doors. As you can see, the door's still right here on the floor, still needs to be fixed. After that, they started unhooking yet another flat-screen TV, took that out of the house as well. The men responsible, police say, are Damian Fountain and Rodney Dozier. They were caught during a routine traffic stop just minutes later with the guns and TVs inside the car.
They're easy to move around, and they're obviously easy to sell. They're staying away from the pawn shops now.
Lieutenant McDuffie with the Chickasaw Police Department says TV theft is trending, and crooks are just reselling them on the streets instead. They say home invasions like this morning's are uncommon and, yeah, definitely terrifying, but police say they're noticing a different rise in certain crimes.
But I just noticed that there's been a slight increase within the last couple of months with the burglaries.
Please, God, I fear for my life, and I don't want these guys out soon.
And now Fountain and Dozier, they're charged right now with robbery, burglary, and theft. Police believe in this case they knew what electronics were in the home because one of the suspects knew the victim's sister, had even lured the victim's sister out of the house so that they could allegedly go in as well. Police wanted me to remind you about two things. Number one, obviously, be vigilant. Get with your neighbors, check your surroundings all the time. But number two, they also encourage the public to take down serial numbers of any electronics in your home. It helps out in case you're ever in a situation where you've been burglarized or something like this as well. For now, reporting live in Chickasaw, I'm Andrew PEREZ, Fox 10 News.
All right.